A few weeks after adjourning the probe he led on rogue cops recycling seized narcotics back into the street circulation, the Senate Blue Ribbon Committee chair released a report with strongly suggested pieces of advice and admonition to the police, ranging from reorganization, revaluation, renewal and retribution among its recommended reforms. PTV senior correspondent Eunice Samonte itemizes these recommendations that 19 senators signed off on in this report.
To completely eradicate the proliferation of illegal drugs, everyone must do their functions well, especially in the law enforcement side. This is also the reason why the Senate Blue Ribbon Committee conducted public investigations regarding ninja cops or the policemen involved in drug recycling. One of the Senate's recommendations is to strengthen the Internal Affairs Service, or IAS, and make it an independent institution. This involves creating a new office in the Department of Justice or Office of the Ombudsman to focus mainly on erring cops. This is also the intent of House Bill 3065, which seeks to remove IAS from the PNP and DILG. This measure gains support from the PNP to avoid biases in investigations.
30% lang po yung aming mga decision na ini-implement. Ang masakla pa noon, nalaman namin na yun ay nare-reverse kami.
The Senate also recommended suspension or dismissal of rogue policemen and not merely reassignment to new posts. This is primarily because of the revelations in the Senate investigation that the 13 ninja cops were just assigned to different areas despite their dismissal order.
Where in this God's earth have you ever seen a buy-bust trade na mismong pupuntahan mo yung drug lord? At meron kang 100,000 na hindi nila mapaliwanag kung saan galing yung 100,000 pesos na hanggang ngayon hindi nila mapaliwanag. Dapat yun naka-resibo.
The Senate also wants to stop mistaff system within the ranks of the PNP officers. This came after former PNP Chief Oscar Albayalde called the PMAers for his men involved in the raid, as stated by the witnesses. This made Senator Gordon disappointed that no cases will be filed against Albayalde despite the testimonials of the witnesses.
Walang sinasabi kay General Albayalde all this time, Mr. President. As a commanding officer, you have to know time and place is a technical term, but in this particular case, dapat time and place you must know where your people are because drug lord yung uhuli mo, dapat alam mo kung anong papasukin mo, anong competition, anong opposition. Walang ganon.
The Senate also proposed a stricter measure of choosing the next PNP chief. These recommendations were signed by 19 senators and expected to be implemented by the concerned agencies. Eunice Samonte for The Nation.